Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Samsung Galaxy A72. The first thing I want to show you is the sidebar, because you have a very nice sidebar here if you swipe from the outside to the inside with your favorite apps here and also the apps you're using the most. So very nice and very useful if you're using the phone with just one hand. And you can also customize these apps here by just going on the pen here. I don't want to have Instagram here, but I want to have my Gmail account here. It is possible. Also, you can add many more, but then it becomes a bit bigger. But it depends on you. And yeah, a very nice tool. And the second thing I want to show you is also very nice if you're using the phone with just one hand. If you swipe down here the home button, you will have a mini screen. But let me tell you first, this thing you have to enable. I will show you in the next step. It is very nice because now I can work completely on this mini screen here, and I have full access also to games and so on. I can do that everything here on the mini screen. If I tap here out on the outside, I'm back at the regular mode. But let me show you now how you can enable this feature. Just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings. So then scroll down to the point advanced features. And this point here, one-handed mode, has to be marked blue so that it is enabled. And that means if you swipe down the home button, you have the mini screen. And what is very nice also, by the way, if you go here on the arrow, you have it on the other side. Very well for left-handed people now, and everything is fine. As I said, if you're finished with, then just tap on the outside. It is the mini screen. If you're finished with, just tap here on the outside and you're back at the regular mode. The next what I want to show you is you can clone apps. You can have two Facebook accounts. You can have two Snapchat accounts here on that phone. You can have two WhatsApp accounts. Think about you have a dual SIM phone. Why not using one WhatsApp account for each number? So it is possible. Let me show you how we can do that. For that, just scroll down here. Then go to the symbol for the settings. Then scroll down to the point advanced features. And if you scroll down again a bit, we will have here the dual messenger. If you tap on it, you will find here the list with the supported apps on your phone. So it is Snapchat, it is WhatsApp, it is Messenger, Facebook, and so on. So I have just a few apps here, so don't wonder why. But I will show you now how you can have two WhatsApp accounts maybe and two Facebook accounts here in my case. So just enable it here, go on install, confirm the disclaimer. And now if you're using it for the very first time, you can create an own contact list for this second account so that you don't use for the second WhatsApp account maybe all your numbers from the first account, or you can just select some numbers for the second one. And you can do this also later. Just go your next and go on yes. And you're using the regular contacts. I think it's okay for the beginning. So then the phone is creating a second WhatsApp account. Same with Facebook. Go on install and we will have a second Facebook account. Here, by the way, you can enable a second contact list later again. Okay, now let's have a look how it looks like in the app drawer. Swipe up. Here's my main Facebook account. And my second one is already, the phone is installing it already. Here it is. It is my second Facebook account, and you can recognize the second one with the orange mark here. The same with WhatsApp. This is my main WhatsApp account, and this is, by the way, my second one also, as you can see, with the orange mark here at the corner. If you want to remove later one of the second ones, just go on the app, hold it a bit until you see that bar, go and uninstall, and then this account will be disappeared. The same thing also with the list here. You can also disable it here, go and uninstall, and the second one will disappear, but the data of the first one you will keep it. And of course, you can also do screenshots with that phone. There are two ways. The first one is with the buttons, with the power button and the volume down button. Press it together just for shots. And then you have a screenshot, as you can see. And if you want, if you're tapping your editing symbol, you can also draw something here inside. You can crop a part of the screen, maybe if you want. So everything is possible. And then you can share this edited part or save it to your gallery. And there's a second way to take a screenshot, as I said. For that, you will need just the edge of your palm. So swipe it across the screen. You have a screenshot as well. One more time, the edge of your palm. Swipe it across the screen like this, and you have a screenshot as well. At the beginning, it requires a bit training, but everything is possible. Okay, so you can also record your actions off the screen, by the way. Not only a picture, you can make a video of the screen. Let me show you how you can do that. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then you will have here the screen recorder. You tap on it. For the very first time, you have to allow some stuff. Go on the first one by using the app. Okay, and then you will have this view here. And here you can set up the sound source. If you don't want to have any sounds, if you want to have just the media sound from the game maybe, or if you want to have the media sounds and the microphone so that you can explain something very nice for YouTube stuff and so on. Okay, select the sound source you want and then go on start recording, and then you will have here a countdown. By the way, this is another message here for my for my SIM card. Okay, now we have this tool here, and the screen recording is running. So we have recorded everything, also what I did here and so on. So, and what is here very nice on that screen recording, let's start here with the pen. Now, if you go on the pen, you can now mark something during the screen recording and explain something better and so on. But to navigate and so on, you have to remove the pen first, that you can now go to other pages and so on. So, and what is also very nice, if you want to have yourself also in the picture-in-picture mode here on the video, you can enable the front cam. And then you are here. And now you see how I work, by the way. Now we have here enabled the front cam. And now you, on my camera in this example, is part of the video. Very nice. Now, by the way, you can also pause the video. I think you know this features. And at the end here, you can stop it completely. Okay, this has been the video recording here. And you can also change the settings for the screen recording if you want. So for that, just scroll down here, scroll down a second time. And then we have here the symbol for the screen recording. And below we have the written word, screen recorder. And if we tap on the written word, screen recorder, we have now the opportunity to change directly our sound source, and we can also change the video quality, so the resolution of the video. The default settings are always the full HD one, but you can also choose another one made to save a bit data. And if you're going on details, you can set up also some more stuff, like maybe what we have seen as we have used the front cam. You can make the front cam window a bit smaller, or you can also enlarge it if you want. In the next feature I want to show you is about the camera, because you can quick launch it without wasting time and so on, without looking for the camera app. So just double tap the power button and you're immediately at the camera without wasting time. And what is very great, you can do the same also if the phone is on standby. Also just double tap the power button and then you're immediately at the camera without wasting time, and may you have saved your great picture. And if you're here already at the camera, you can change also the camera resolution. Did you know that you don't use the full 64 MP cam? You're just using 12 MPs of that cam, but you can change it if you're going here to the 3 to 4 point, and then we can switch here to the 3 to 4 but with 64 megapixels. then you will have the full resolution, but you cannot really zoom in. This is the disadvantage. And another disadvantage is that you have not the dynamic and smooth pictures like on the basic pictures with the reduced 12 MPs. So I would recommend to you finally to just use the 3 to 4, the basic ones, that you're just using the 12 MPs, and then the pictures will be at all the best. Just use the 64 MPs if you have great conditions and if you can hold your hand or the camera very steady. Yeah, the next feature is for incoming calls. If you are with a friend or in a conference and you totally forgot to put the phone on silence, then there's a way to mute incoming calls. So let me show you how you can do that. So now a call is coming and you just have to put your hand on the screen and the phone is muted. So very nice. And what you can do also is you can put the phone also on the table like this, and is also on silence. So, but the call is still ringing and so on. So a nice way to put it on silent. So one more time, the call is coming, and then just put your hand here on the screen, and the phone is on silent. So very nice. And also, what is very great, if you pick up your phone, could you hear that? You will have a little vibration, and it is a signal that you have received some messages or that you have missed a call and so on, so that you missed a call. So if you pick up your phone after a long time, if the phone is on standby and so on, if you pick up your phone and the phone have a little vibration, you should check always if you have missed some calls or have received some messages. And now we are already at the last point here at our video, a very nice one. It's Bixby Vision. Bixby Vision is an intelligent software tool which one can recognize as things. It doesn't work so well, by the way, but what is working very well are the translations, and this is what I want to show you. Okay, for that, go to the camera, then go here on More, and then we will have here on the top Bixby Vision. If you're using Bixby Vision for the very first time, you have to enable some stuff and so on, and then it works. So let me show you now here that Bixby Vision doesn't work so well at the moment. So this is adapter for an audio jack to USB Type-C. And if I go now here, he will tell me that it's a knife and so on. So yeah, it's not very good, but I think the system is still learning. And one day you can hold this cam on buildings and so on, and the camera will tell, so the phone will tell you which building it is and so on. So the idea is very nice, but actually it doesn't work very, very well. But I wanted to show you something else. I want to show you the translation tool. If you go here now to the T next to the magnification, you have a translation tool, and go then on rescan, maybe if it comes, and then you can hold it on some text and hold the camera very steady, and he makes a live translation. I don't know if you can see that here. He's doing a live translation, pretty cool. And then go here on the T maybe to fix it, and then you will have first of all the text, and you will have also the translation here. No? So you can copy a whole text from the book by just holding the camera on it. It would save a lot of work if you need it for your studies and so on. And also the translation tool, very cool, maybe for your studies or maybe for the holidays and so on. A very nice tool. And Bixby Vision have also QR code reader included as well. But to be honest, you don't need Bixby Vision anymore for that. You just need the camera. So just go back to the camera here and to the basic cam. And let me scan the QR code, because I want to tell you something. Thanks for watching Phones and More. Thank you so much for all your support and that you have watched this video here until the end. It is really, really helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, we're at the end for the Samsung Galaxy A72, a very nice phone. Yeah, I hope I could show you something new also for this. What you didn't know, some tips and tricks and so on. If you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in, by the way. Also some other tips and tricks and so on. If you want, you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support, and I hope we see us next time. Ciao!